Hi, today I'll show you how to use Figma designs you got from the designers. To be able to check the designs, you actually need to be logged in. If you don't have an account or didn't log in, you would only be able to see the design itself, but not the details. So be sure to log in. When you're logged in the middle you would see the designs. On the left side, you would have access to the layers. And on the right side, you would have details of the design. On the left top side, you could see that there's the move tool, the hand tool, and the comment tool. Most of the time, you would be using the move tool. So how do you move around the designs? The easiest method is to use the spacebar and the mouse. So by holding the spacebar, you would get access to the hand tool and just click and drag to move around. But if you use a trackpad, you could also do the same thing by just using the 2-finger scroll and move around. What if you want to zoom into the designs and see the details? You could use Command plus to zoom in, Command minus to zoom out. Another method is to use the trackpad and pinch to zoom in, pinch out to zoom out. So now to the details. If you want to check the details of the design, font sizes or colors, you could click on the element, and on the right side you would see all the values. For this, you can see that the font is Inter with a weight of 700, size of 24. If you use a design system, you would already have pre-made tokens that you could just check and see that this is using text to XL. For the colors, you can see that on the bottom, it's using Black Alpha 900 or black with 92% opacity. And if you scroll to the bottom, you could see the code for the CSS. But what if you're not using web, but if you're developing for iOS or Android? You have the options here. Click to see the details change for iOS and Android. So if you want to check some spacing of certain elements, you could just click on the element and then hover over where you want the measurements to be. So from the title to this element here is 16 pixels. Or if we want to check maybe the padding inside of this box, you could go click on it and then hover over. It shows you it's 8. In the bottom, it's 8. And on the left side, it shows you 25 pixels. What if you want to use the content in the designs? Click on what you want, go to the right side, and click on copy to get the text, and just use it in your code. Okay, so when you have received the designs, you can see that I need the icons, but the designer maybe have left it out. You could actually export the assets yourself by clicking on the export tab on the right, press the plus button, and then you would have options of which format you would get. Earlier, we saw that the paddings are not that accurate here, also for this box. If you want some answers from the designer, you could use screenshots or send a message, but it's better to use the comment tool. You could use the comment tool by clicking on C in your keyboard and clicking where you want to comment. And then the designer would see the comment and answer it there. A last tip I want to give you is that sometimes it's really hard to select what you want. So use the left layers panel to access the details. For example, if I want to know the size of this icon, if I click on it, it gives me some weird measurements, 19.2. It doesn't seem right. So if you want the exact measurements of this icon, you can go on the left side, click on the parent element. Now you see the bounding box and see that it's a 24 pixel icon. I hope this was helpful for you. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. Then see you next time. Bye bye.